here's my D710 post video after we've stayed here for a week. So it was good. You don't need this. Lights for the rooms. The problem is that there's no light for the closet. It's the light for the whole room. So if your partner is sleeping, it becomes a problem there when you want to see, because there's no light in the closet. So here's the closet. Life jackets up there. Plenty of space in the closet. We're getting ready to get off. Here's the little cubbies. This is small, so you won't be able to get, but you know, your passports and ID and stuff like that in there. Here's the bathroom. We're getting ready to get off in a couple minutes, so here's this piece of it. The shower is really good. You get nice water pressure. The water's really hot, how I like it. It moves up and down. The shower curtain, wish they didn't have it, but I usually make a mess and just put it on the outside and don't really care. But it's good. They have a full-length mirror right here. And they've got USB ports on both sides here. There's a USB port on both, which is nice. So there was no arguments over USB. This is what I found to be a little bit of an issue. Well, a big issue. There's no power on this side right here at all. So you can't get to any of the power. And I like to have a clock, so I had to put it's a USB powered clock, so I had to put a battery pack on it. Here's the fridge. This, we could not get it to come out, so we had to lay the wine bottles on their side. These little shelves were kind of convenient. And then here's the power. So there's a US socket right here, a US socket, and then whatever those other non-US sockets are. So there's the USB on this side. They have this. It's not very powerful, but it works if you're just gonna do your bangs. So the TV could be a little cumbersome. They have shows and stuff, so it was entertaining. We could not figure out how to get our to watch our own stuff on the side. So here are the ports. When we were on the Majestic, there was a little button underneath. The only button that's underneath here is right here, and it turns it off and on. So just in case anybody is techie and wants to figure that out, wants to post it, we'd appreciate it for our next time on here. And then this is the best part. Now, mind the sun, it's gonna blind us. But this balcony is huge. Here's my Scotsman catching up on everything in the blinding sun. But it's a beautiful cabin. They can see down on you, but not once you're underneath. It's covered and private until you come out in the open. So that's deck 8 right there, and then deck 7 is farther out there. So we just docked in San Pedro, Port of LA. The internet has not been good at all. So I had to post my previous video on there. So here's one last look. Now, mind you, we have been living in this room for the last 5 days for our Cabo trip. And it's November 9th, 2022. But it's been a good room. I would book this again. And again, it's D710.